Good evening. Welcome to episode 2 of Chopped, the home version. The premise of the show is this. I will receive a mysterious... Good evening, and welcome to episode 2 of Chopped, the home version. The premise of the show is I will receive a mystery basket. I have 30 minutes to make a gourmet meal including all the ingredients in the basket, plus whatever I choose to use out of my pantry and refrigerator. The secret ingredients for this evening will be as follows. Heath, English toffee peanuts. Frozen waffles, and finally frozen Brussels sprouts. I have 30 minutes and the clock starts now. The additional ingredients that I will be using in tonight's recipe will include fresh diced celery and onions, what have I got here? Tri-tip steaks and French haircut vert green beans. Also, I will probably be using a white rice and some beef broth or chicken broth. By the way, tonight's episode is brought to you in part by John and Melissa Dell, who were kind enough to provide the secret mystery basket. With 22 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, I've decided on the following menu. I'm going to make grilled or pan sauteed beef tri-tip, and I'll make some sort of a brown sauce to go over it using the beef broth and some other products. The oh my god, the waffles I'm going to toast, I'm going to smash them, and I'm going to use them as a breading for the beef. Yes, I'm going to bread the beef. Okay. Then I'm going to use I'm blanching the vegetables right now, and I will end up sauteing them with fresh diced celery and onions and the French haircut green beans. And I will use the bits of brickle toffee. I'll mix that with my vegetables as well, with some garlic and other spices. Okay, I've decided that I'm cooking rice right now. I'm boiling some water for the rice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rice and I'm going to combine it with the Heath butter brickle, just to give it some interesting type of flavor. And then I'll just saute all the vegetables together once the brains are, because I can't think of their names, once the brains are blanched. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm running into trouble here. I've got, I burned the oil and the butter for the vegetables, so I had to start them over. I'm just getting ready to throw the steaks in with some butter and oil and maybe some garlic too. The rice is cooking, and the meat's going on right now. I'm going to throw it in the pan as soon as the oil's hot. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm down to 11 minutes. Steaks are on, being seared nicely, and okay, maybe a little overcooked there, but we'll have to let the judges decide. The vegetables are looking good, and of course, it wouldn't be a chopped episode with Jeff without a little flambe. Rice is cooking. I think I'm under control. Time left on the clock. 9 minutes and 50 seconds. The meat is surprisingly tender. I'm going to add some beef broth to it right now. Uh-oh. I could have a flash fire. Please. Do not get alarmed. Do not be alarmed. And then I'm going to take the rest of the cooking time. I have a package of beef gravy. I'm going to put it in, and we're going to hope that it comes up with a nice, creamy, thick sauce as I let it reduce in the oven at 500 degrees. So, here we go. I think I'm there. I think I've made it. I will be starting to plate in about 5 minutes. And as neat as my kitchen was at the beginning of the Chop Challenge, now you can see that I have been very busy at work here in my kitchen. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. I just realized I almost forgot one of the mandatory ingredients, the Heath toffee bits. I'm going to add them to my rice right now and pray that I don't ruin it. So here we are. We got the toffee bits in the rice. The vegetables are very acidic. I'm hoping this will offset that because it'll be slightly sweet. Actually, I'm a little worried it's going to be too sweet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to add a little kosher salt. Stay tuned. 1 minute left. I have carved up the meat. I have put it on a plate with rice. My vegetables are ready. I've used all the mandatory ingredients. I have 59 seconds to plate. It's a very exciting finish, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, my meal is complete. Let me see if I can get some good light here. Well, first of all, I have to tell you, I'm plated at 15 seconds on the clock, and my meat is unbelievable. It came out pink and delicious. My vegetables are cooked through. The rice is on the sweet side. However, I think it's going to offset the meat because when I put in that package of gravy, I didn't read the instructions and realized afterwards that it's meant to be mixed with water, so it's very salty. So I think the sweetness of the rice will all offset the saltiness of the gravy that I poured over that delicious seasoned tri-tip. And that means that Jeff Pollock has won tonight's version of Chopped. And I win 10,000 toothpicks. Bon appetit, n'est-ce pas?